like they're in the floor. Y'all on me, all I do is ride around, really cool. Got no need, she got me.
Time is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, lonely. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. The glow. So today's topic is something we all talk about, and if you are as old as I am, then it means one way or the other, either you are already in it or you are planning on it. But which ways this video is going to help. Before you say I do, there are a lot of things that you should consider before you say I do, and I'm going to go through some of it with you. And remember, these are my opinions. They're not tested, they're not tried, they're not official some things. It's my opinion and how I've thought about it, and I think it can help you. So you can decide to go with it or decide not to go with it. But either ways, it is my. Make sure you've lived your life. Don't live your life as in party so hard that at the end of the day you get hurt and life is not worth it anymore. But live your life in a way that you've had all the fun that you can possibly have before you say I do. Because believe me, I'm not an expert, I'm not married or anything, but marriage does change you because you are adding someone else into your life to become one. So whether you like it or not, marriage is going to change you. So have the best life, live your life. You can party, you can meet friends, you can travel, you can do this, whatever makes you feel excited and happy, do it before you say I do. Because trust me, when there's another person attached to you, a lot of things are going to change. So don't forget to live your life before. So this point too, most often we think that it's only the men who should be financially sound before they say I do or I get married or something like that. I think it goes both ways. If you're a woman at this age, you should be financially sound before you get into any marriage. Okay, because we are in a certain stage right now, or this life that we are living, you can't let only the man take care of the financial responsibilities. So before you enter into anything with the man, you should also be financially sound. It's not always that you have to depend on the man for everything. Fine, the man is the provider and man of the house and whatever it is, but you also have to have a firm financial standing so that you can help each other. He's buying this, you're buying that, he's paying for this bill, you're paying for that. It makes life much more easier. You don't put pressure on just the man because you're not working. But if you're also financially sound and you're also contributing, you help to make each other's life way more simpler. So this is to the women. Before you say I do, make sure you also have something substantial that you can live on. Not just marry and your husband is now your bank. No, have your own bank in your pocket. You go work for the money and you can spend it how you want without him or anybody telling you otherwise. So be financially sound before you say I do. And another thing is respect your partner. If you're with somebody you don't have respect for, you can't say I do to that person. Because if you're making a lifetime commitment to this person, it must be someone you at least you respect. Because you respect the person not to even hurt their feelings by saying something rude or something nasty to them. Also consider their feelings and everything. So before you say I do, make sure it's to somebody you respect and you also know the person respects you back. Because sometimes when all goes to hell, you just need to hang on the fact that, okay, I respect you so much, I'm not going to be rude to you. Because sometimes, honestly, the love is just not enough. So you need something to hold on to or just ground you for the time being. And that is the respect. So make sure whoever you're saying I do to, you respect the hell out of the person, day in, day out. That is going to give you the grounding that you need. So take note of the thing is, now it seems like nobody has the time and energy for anything. We just want to cut things short. Nobody wants to be stressed. No, like we all want our peace of mind and everything. That's good. But then if you're hoping to enter into marriage with anyone, you should at least know that you're not quitting with that person, because it's not rosy. It's not all jolly everywhere. So if you know, or it's just a teeny weeny bit of noise or a voice telling you that, oh, if this doesn't work, you're gonna quit, please don't get into that with a person. Sometimes it is hard, and sometimes you should know when to quit. Okay, but don't make it so simple. That's the littlest thing, you just up and leave. Marriage is not like that. So whoever you want to go in with, know that this person, you can even lay your life down for that person if it comes to that side. If you think you can't do that, then I'm sorry, that person isn't for you, because marriage is serious and you shouldn't quit. Another thing is, whoever you are with, don't stop dating that person. And what do I mean by this? You know, when you start dating, as in you meet somebody for the first time, you go out on dates, get to know the person, go for long walks, whatever you do for fun, you do it. Don't let that change. I mean, like growing up, having kids and stuff, it gets in the way. But don't let that change. Always find that balance for yourselves. Never stop dating. Do the things that make you guys happy. It can be something you guys, like, you both love to do, or just the one person loves to do. But find that common ground and do it. Once in a while, it could be twice in a month, once in a month, but never stop doing that. Okay? And the ultimate, according to me, is communication. You know, like I've said a lot of things, but the ultimate thing is communication. If you're with somebody and you don't communicate your feelings to that person, what are you doing? None of these matters. And it's not just saying what you're feeling, but the person also understanding what you're also telling them. So it could be something you don't like. It could be something you want that person to do for you. But you have to communicate and also make sure the person is understanding what you're saying. Okay, it could be you don't like the way the person dress. You talk to them about it, and also know that whatever you said, they're trying to change. It could be, okay, they tell you, baby, I'm going to get some clothes. Can you help me pick something nice out so that I can go with you to some place? It could be a number of things, but then communication is the key. If something is bothering you and you don't tell your partner about it, how are they going to know? How are they going to change? And you can't also want to spend your whole life with somebody and you can't talk to the person. So before you get into anything serious with that person, know that you can communicate your feelings and that they are willing to listen to whatever you're saying and also make changes so that you can go and evolve together. Because it's going to be bumpy, it's going to be hard, but then in all this, if you're supposed to communicate, you get to know each other, then you can go. But if you don't have any effective communication, then everything goes down the drain. Okay, so if you're willing to spend your whole life with somebody, or you think this person is the right person for me, you should learn to communicate. And sometimes you have to do try and error how to get through to people. It's not a one-way street, so you should know how to get through to this person. What can I say? How can I say it? What can I do to get through to that person? So don't forget that communication is key, and it's not just talking, but talking for the person to understand, to effect that change that you want. So don't forget about communication, because it's very important. Just as I said when I began, this is not gospel truth. These are just my opinions and what I've read and what I've studied and what I've experienced. And I think if you take that into consideration, it will help you to at least know what lies ahead of you. I'm not married, I'm no expert, as I said, but just my opinions and experiences that I'm sharing here. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, bye.